Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am bringing you another bag video, and specifically a what's in my bag, but it's about my work bag because it's quite a big bag, and when the weekend comes or I have to go out somewhere in the evening, I don't bring it with me. I switch to a lot smaller crossbody bag where I can just fit my essentials such as my phone and my purse and some tissues and stuff like that. But this is what I carry every day to work with me. So let's start with the bag itself. As usual, so this is the Kors Jet Set Tote in some sort of dark blue color, and I need to explain why I put in my title that it was an absolute bargain, because I was looking at buying this particular bag and I was looking at different websites and also at the official Kors website, and just the price of it was like putting me off, making me delay it, because I don't like spending that much money on things I don't actually need, but I really wanted this particular bag. So I thought I would have a look on Vinted, because I actually use Vinted myself. I mainly sell things on there, so I've sold quite a lot of bags and things on Vinted. So I had a look for Kors bags. This one was £70 compared to 245 I think on the official Kors website, and it was literally in mint condition. There was absolutely no scratches, no stains, nothing wrong with it. It also came with the official dust bag pouch thing, but I was actually a bit skeptical. I thought I don't want to pay £70 for something that is potentially a fake. So I've done my research. I watched a couple of videos where people compared a fake to a real and what to look out for and like the small details. So I made sure based on pictures that this must be a real thing, and then when I got it, the first thing I did was I inspected it, looking out for those small details that may suggest it's a fake. Based on all those checks, this is the real deal. And the reason why I didn't want a fake, because obviously you can buy a fake for a lot less, and if I wanted to buy a fake I would have gone and found a way to get a fake, right? I wanted the actual real bag, which is quality and will last and will wear nicely and keep its shape and all that. The only disadvantage of this bag is, like, if you look at the front, it's got the nice shape, but on the back it's got these creases. Now that's because the girl who I bought it from had it in her wardrobe, like the bottom was folded, you know what I mean, like when you fold the bag to make it take less space. That's the only disadvantage, and it's not really fixing itself up. I tried, I had it stuffed for a few hours, and sometimes I carry a lot more stuff in it, but still that's not coming out. But it's not the end of the world. I'm not that bothered about it because of the bargain price I paid for it. So now, if you're not familiar with this bag at all, I'll just go over its features very quickly. So it comes with these straps that are adjustable. So at the minute I've got them on the longest settings, but you can shorter them by putting this sort of like belt style a bit shorter. Outside you get this Kors typical badge thing. You've got the logo here, and then on the back it's just quite plain, but you've got the adjustable strap things as well. There are these like pockets that go all the way around on the outside, but you can't really put much in there. I mean, it's very tight. You could probably put like a lip balm in there or some tissue, but then that would make it go like fold in, so I don't really use those pockets. But you don't really need to use them, because when you open the zip closure inside, there is so many different compartments and pockets, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted this bag. Because if you buy a cheap tote, normally just get a big bucket for your stuff inside, and then maybe like one or two small slip pockets on the sides, and that's not good enough for me. I wanted more organization going on, and here there is absolutely loads. So inside you get a zip pouch on the back, then a large slip pocket and a smaller one, but it's like bulged out, so you can stuff quite a few things in there. Then on the front you get two more slip pockets. So these are like to put some papers in, or my phone always goes in one of those. And you also get this thing, which I never use but you can attach your keys to it and then it's easy to find them. The whole inside is lined with this branded canvas, which is light color, and I really like that. I like when a bag has inside that is bright, because it's easier to find your things, and also I think it looks smart as well. I have to mention as well the zip. It feels very sturdy and it's quite smooth as well. So now that we talked over the features of this tote, let's see what I actually carry with me on an everyday basis. So the first thing I see here, the biggest thing probably, is my diary. So this is a Leuchtturm 1917 weekly planner. So on one side you get your week, and on the other side you get a page for notes, and it's like that. But then there's more things like a full year overview and some notes pages in the back and a pocket on the back cover. There's lots to it and I really like it. I added the pen loop myself actually. It comes with 2 tags. I like it. I've actually bought a new one already for next year. So now it's November. I bought the new one I think last month in October because I knew I wanted that one specifically, and I had quite a lot of things already planned for next year, and I normally put anything for next year in my phone to then fill my diary in like December, but I've already done it for next year because I'm a geek, or however else you want to explain this. Next, in one of the slip pockets, I always carry my phone. It's great because it's easy to get it in and out, and it's protected as well, so I don't like to carry a case on my phone because it's such a nice phone and I want to experience it and feel it and see it, right? So I don't want a case, but that means I need to be very careful in my handbags. So having nice slip pockets where this is protected is brilliant. Then moving on, the next thing is my wallet purse thing. So I like to have my purse quite small. So this is just a small card holder from Monkey, but apart from the 3 card slots and one here, you also get a pocket that is zipped where you can put some cash if you need to carry some cash around. So, and this works perfect for me because I don't carry any loyalty cards, any rubbish like that. I don't want any of it, because what it does to you is just makes you spend more in the shops you got the cards for, when if you don't follow any loyalty program, you just look out for where you want to shop and where you know you can get things cheaper or better. So yeah, I'm not into any of that. So I've just got my bare essential cards, maybe some cash if I need it. Perfect. Then tissues, my tissue galore. I always have lots of tissues. I usually just have 1 pack, but somehow I ended up with 2. And I've also got some leftover tissues from Pret. Why would I throw it away? I will just use them at some point when I need to wipe something or something like that, or clean my hands, whatever. Then the next thing I see is my apple. So whether I make my own sandwich to work or something else, or I go out and I buy something at lunchtime, I always like to bring a snack. So I have an apple which I normally wash at home, and then I put it in a bag so that it's clean already. I also have some nuts. So usually I have 2 snacks. So say I have my apple, I'll have some nuts as well. Sometimes I'm not that healthy and I will have crisps and an apple. On days when I go to the gym straight away and I do something quite hard, like quite hard exercise, I bring a Snickers as well, just for some extra energy. I don't buy any of those protein bars or like pre-workout rubbish, because I know I don't need all of the stuff that's in them, but also they're just so expensive. Snickers, the best. Fills you up a little bit, but without overfilling you, and it gives you a little bit of energy, and it's got nuts, so it'll have protein in it as well. When I stick into the food subject, I try to always carry some mints as well, because I mean, I don't have to explain this, right? Just gotta have some mints. Then I can see some paracetamol. So I am not usually carrying medicine in my handbag as like a must have, but I was in London this week for 2 days and I was actually battling a cold, like a sniffly nose, so I was drinking some Lemsip, but then there was a point where I had to leave for the train and I couldn't really make myself a Lemsip when I was out and about, so I just bought some paracetamol at the Euston station. And I really love these like small shop convenient packaging with medicine. I mean, how great is this? It opens up into like a little case and it's like that. I mean, yeah, brilliant. So it's staying in my bag because this packaging makes me too happy. Then I have some hand cream. Yeah, I can't live without hand cream even in the summer. When I wash my hands and then I don't put anything on them, they dry out really badly. I used to have very bad reactions when I was a teenager, so I always need a hand cream. And on my desk at work I actually have a big tub of like good quality hand cream as well, but having a tiny one in the bag is always handy. Then I have some sanitizer. This one is my favorite. Honestly, it's so good because it doesn't really smell of alcohol that much. It just smells of cleanliness and it dries very quickly and it leaves your hands quite soft as well. Then the next thing is a lip balm. I always need a lip balm. Then I've got this little pouch which I've had since I was a kid. I can't remember how old I was, but inside of it, it's this, which is one of those hooks, so you can put it on a table or on a bar and hang your bag like so. So this is so that if you're, say, in a pub or in a bar and you don't have anywhere to put your bag safely so that you can see it, you just use this and you hang it where you sat, and you know it's not gonna get nicked or anything like that. The next item I fished out is my little compact mirror and hairbrush. This is actually so useful, especially on days when it's very windy and I nip out at lunchtime, come back and my hair is like everywhere. So it's very handy to have like a quick touch up on my hair so that I look put together again. Another item in my bag is a bag for life, my strawberry, that's what I call it, and it just unfolds into a tote bag for shopping. Next in my bag is a straw. So I had this like Alpro soya small drink, like you can buy them in 6-packs, and I drank it. Well, I just cut it open and I poured some in my coffee and I used it up like that, but I thought I would keep the straw in its packaging, put it in my handbag, because I may want to use it. I probably won't, but it's not taking up a lot of space and I like to have it in there. Moving on, my keys. So I'm very minimal with my keys. I have my car key, a trolley coin for shopping, a house key, and like this handle keychain thing. I've had this for years, actually. I've had this for a few years and it's not like deteriorating or anything. It's still in perfect condition, so I love it. The next thing is a pen. I always try to have a pen, and in the zip one, right, I've got an iPhone charging cable. I don't carry the plug as well. The cable is enough in case of an emergency when I need to top it up, and I have used it sometimes, so it's handy to have in there. Then in the same zip pocket I have a pad for emergencies. I actually have a pouch, which is my period pouch, where I keep all those things when I need them and I put it in my bag, and then when I'm in the office I can just grab that and go to the toilet and no one knows what's in there. You could guess, but it just looks very neat and no one sees me carrying a pad or putting it in my pocket, so it's very discreet. So I've been using that method for ages. Next in the same pocket I've got some hair ties, and then lastly, oh no, I've got two more things. I do apologize. So I have this clip, which, do you call it a paper clip? I mean, it is for paper, but I carry it in there in case I buy some crisps and I don't want to eat all of them, and I can just fold it and clip it and they stay fresh, or anything like that. Crisps is just an example. And now lastly I've got my office keys. I mean, it's not my personal office, it's just where I work. And that's it. That is everything. The bag is now empty and now you can see the inside of it a lot better. It's quite spacious. It's good to even use as your carry-on a flight, or if you have like a day trip somewhere. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video so that you don't miss any of my new ones. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about this bag, or if you'd like to know anything at all based on this video. I'll be happy to answer your questions and comments and suggestions and anything like that. Thank you very much again, especially if you made it all the way to the end, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.